Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Remember, you have greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another post-game Montreal Canadiens, game number 45. Yes, we have a new head coach. Yes, did not change. We lost by a score of 5-2. But something changed because we see a lot of different team on the ice. I'm going to give you all information you need to know what's happening between the Capitals and the Montreal Canadiens. Don't go nowhere. Of course, before we start, we want to invite you, please don't forget to subscribe and click on the likes and tell me what you think about the performance of Montreal Canadiens. I try to change my post game sometime. I don't want to give only the number, and I don't think so it works. I'm going to give you another way today on the post game Montreal Canadiens, where I'm going to show to you the full goal of the Capitals yesterday. We know the last goal of the game is on an empty net, so it's not important, but I'm going to teach you a couple of things why the Montreal gave a lot of goal and what the problem they have. But was refreshing to see the Montreal to play that level. The intensity was there. The urgency to play harder was there. The way they come back after they gave the lead 2-0 and they stay in the game. They fight until to the end. Obviously, it's not the turn the way they would like to. But at the end of the day, I see another team on the ice. Not perfectly great, but the last 40 minutes of the game, Montreal dominate on the shot, 34 shot. Just give you an idea, again, 13. So Montreal should have a better way from the outcome, but obviously they not turn that way. Here what's happening about that, first of all. Something needs to get done by the Montreal Canadiens. Caden Primo cannot stay between the pipes anymore. For the last 4 games, he started the game, he got removed 3 times. Secondly, they're going to completely lose his confidence, and maybe it can be a major problem for his development in the future. I think it's time for him to move out and to go back in Laval and bring someone. I don't know, but cannot right now. He have a 3 bad goal that he gave yesterday on the 4 goal. And he cannot go that way. And you can see the player was not very happy after the bad goal he gave yesterday. But they still fight. I like this. I like what I saw. The emotion behind the bench from Martin Saint-Louis, walking back and forth, talking with the players, give them some instruction, show them what they should do. I never see this before. I still believe this one right now. I don't know what's going on, but in NHL, some team, they have too many people behind the bench. Can someone explain to me what Litoski does behind the bench? What is really his role behind the bench? Luke Richardson take care about the defenseman. Got it. Bill Rose take care about the power play, blah, blah, blah. I got it. But what will the Litoski get there? I feel me and hockey now, I have too many people behind the bench, and sometimes it's too much. But don't you see Ledecky from the top supervise the game, and after every period bring down and show the coach. Now it's you have a video coach. I understand the video coach gave only what the coach looking. But imagine Ledecky at the top explain what's going on. So I'm going to give you a little bit what happening overall. First of all, the Montreal Canadiens, they gave 2 goals, back-to-back, and 20 seconds. And that's happening. First of all, it was the first goal of the career, the Joe Snively. It's a great story about that. First of all, he's the 3rd player in history NHL, born in Virginia, score a goal. We're rich, and we also Scott Lachance in the past. But Snively grew in the Washington Ice Cap, a youth hockey program in Washington and Virginia. Pretty amazing when you see that, how the hockey turn around, everything like that. It was his first of the 2 goals he did yesterday about that one there. 20 seconds after that, Primo will give a goal really badly and make Michael score. It was his 10th of the 7th of the year, and it was the only 2 goals in the first period. They have a great breakaway after that, maybe 3-4 minutes later. Primo make a big save to keep Montreal and end the game at 2-0. But honestly, with a better goaltender, I think this game could be 0-0 after the first period. One power play, both team, nothing happening. And Montreal have a couple of opportunities. Samsonov was very solid yesterday between the pipe for the Washington. And the shot was 11-10 advantage for the Washington. Now, the second period, everything started to change. Again, a bad goal from Primo. Edgeland score from the goal line and from the corner over the shoulder of the Primo. It went down. I'm going to show to you in the next couple of minutes the goal. 3-0 at that moment. And then a little bit later, 2 minutes later, Rand Pitlick score, dropped the lead 3-1, cut the lead by 2 at that moment. Score is 9 of the season. His third goal, guys, with the Montreal Canadiens. Pitlick was benched the last game by Ducharme. What the heck? Anyway, so Pitlick score. We have Anderson and Clegg have an assist on that one there. Then 1 minute later, 9 seconds, Snively score his second goal of the game, his second in the NHL, gave back the lead by 3. Another mistake by the Montreal Canadiens, more by the Muppet, Jeff Petrie. I'm going to show it to you. And that was over for Primo, out after gave 4 goal and 14 shot there. And then at the end of the period, yes, he did it. Cole Caulfield score his second of the year, and a great backhands over the shoulder of Samsonov to cut the lead back at 2. And it was the end of the period over there. Montreal took advantage of 4 power plays during that. They scored 1 time, the goal Caulfield. By the way, it was the first goal in the career of Caulfield score in NHL on power play. But again, they'll probably have to be a little bit better. Good news. Montreal dominate 18-6 the shot. Both teams scored 2 goals, obviously. 4-2 after 40 minutes. We are going to be in the third period, the last one over there. And Montreal continues attacking. Both teams, Montreal have 2 power play. 1 for Washington did not score. But Montreal dominate. 16 shots versus 4. Montreal was solid. Honestly, only 4 shots. Montreal have opportunities. Cole Caulfield score again. What? Yes, an amazing, great wrist shot. Top shell over the shoulder again. The blocker of the Samsonov. But obviously, Washington saw offside. Review the goal. And obviously, have an offside the blue line. It was very close. Toffoli tried to start the puck with the hands inside the blue line. The official decide was not, and they refused the goal. 4-3, unfortunately, for the Montreal Canadiens. Go back to 4-2. But Montreal continues attacking. They continue to bring more pressure, and not good enough to get that third goal. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, an empty net. Tom Wilson score, and it got the final goal of the game by a score of 5-2. It was the end. 44 shot versus 23 yesterday. The story of this game, guys, is Primo. So Montreal need to find a goaltender. They need to find something, because right now they cannot. Why not Montembeault, coach? He's hurt. That's the problem why he does not start the last 2 games. So and he have to come back at that game. That's not the Montreal one, but it is what it is. So it's very interesting. Let's dive in on the side. I'm going to show you before we finish this video, guys. Some things I like to teaching sometimes the what happening yesterday about the goal. First goal, all right. You can see Chariot is coming, but look what shot from Schultz on Primo. Look what Primo does. He did not controlling his rebound. He just gave back the puck at the hash mark. And then Snively is coming back, and he showed the puck, and he scored. If Primo was controlling that puck, it was a soft shot. Better is controlled, bring the puck in the corner. You have no goal over there. All right, so what happened with Romanov, with Gallagher, and Hoffman? Gallagher turned the puck in the neutral zone. That's a problem right there. So, but again, it's just Primo gave that goal over there for the soft rebound. The second goal, guys, this was all Primo. Make me call him, sorry. Got a goal, got a pass. He bring the puck with no power. Just shoot the puck to the net, and Primo just did not stop it between the 5-0 scores. Oh yeah, but Kulak was there. The puck was about 20 miles per hour, guy. So Primo, he should stop that puck, honestly. Oh yeah, Gallagher, come on, guys, you have bad checking, you have a turnover, so you cannot complain. But again, Petrie, why Petrie was doing there? Because Petrie got caught at the blue line when Gallagher tried to pass the puck to Biron at the neutral zone, and he got intercepted. If Gallagher passed the puck to Petrie, he was joined the rush. This play is never going to happen. Again, details of the game. It stopped on the neutral zone. Another turnover by Gallagher, and nobody like Petrie was back. Was too late for him. Now let's go on to the third goal over there. This coming for Edgelin. Look, we don't see Edgelin. He's coming. He's about 1 foot before the goal line. Look, Primo already down before the puck's coming, and the puck over his right shoulder, and he's going to be scored right there. Number 3. Now, number 4, guys. I'm going to give a sequence of the picture. Look, Jeff Petrie. In hockey, we don't want a defenseman sweep the ice. What are you talking about? We don't want a defenseman bring his stick in front of him and go sweep on the left side like Petrie is completely. Why? Because he's going to be out of the picture. It's a one-on-one battle. Look what I don't like. The right foot of the Petrie and his left foot is too wide right now. So what? He cannot cross over. He has no power at that moment. He's going to glide to follow, to play the one-to-one. And that's a problem right there. The secondly, I would say to you, he will not take care about the body of the players. He will go to sweep the puck. And that's the problem right there. Look at the picture number 2. Boom. Look, he's sick. You don't see the stick. Why? Because he sweep the puck. Look, he skate right now. Completely right now out of his body. Look, his left is try to push, try to stop. And then the right is right now try to recover. But because he sweep, the stick is completely on his left side of his body completely. And Snively, he took a backhand, forehands move to go around Petrie. Number 3. Look right now what he have to do, Petrie. He have to stop on his left legs completely and push back on the right legs. But it's too late because he go too much on the outside. He did not play the stomach. We ask the defenseman always play the middle of the body of the defenseman, of the opening players. Now because he sweep, he got beat that way over there. Now finally the last one over there is the goal. No chance of Petrie to recovery. That's gave an edge for the Snively score his first goal in NHL. That's gave the 4th goal of the game for the Washington. It was the end of Primo. So that's what happened yesterday. Unfortunately for Martin Saint-Louis, first time behind the bench. He was very happy during the press conference, the Montreal, how they play the last 40 minutes. And everybody knows right now, Montreal need to figure out something for the goaltending situation. And without goaltender in NHL, you cannot win game. It's already 1-0 when you start the game anyway. So, but I like the intensity, the perseverance, never give up. They work better on the offensive side. You see a better play, a little bit more opportunities, honestly. They shot 44 times on the Capitals goaltender, Samsonov. And unfortunately, they gave 4 goal Primo on the 14th shot. That was the biggest problem for the Montreal Canadiens yesterday. They need to get better on defensive zone. They gave up back too much on the neutral zone. Happy for Caulfield yesterday. Ski was pretty good overall. I think Anderson have a better game. But again, Biron and Gallagher struggled. Pitlick was looking good overall, that one there. He's too high. He played too much, I believe, Zuski. But he needs to have a better structure on the power play for sure. But I like the puck movement yesterday. The play was find them a little bit better. But again, some of them struggled. Petrie again, -3. Gallagher, Biron, -2 yesterday. So this is resume another post game. I'm changing a little bit the post game. I give you a little bit more what I'm thinking, what's happening. But overall, I will give to Montreal Canadiens and Martin Saint-Louis yesterday a C+. We are a little bit more optimistic or positive whatever we lose. But at the end of the day, guys, we want Montreal compete. And what they did yesterday, they compete. I will tell you one more thing. They lost a lot of battle in the defensive zone. Our defensemen, Clagu, Whiteman, they struggled a lot for the battle. Petrie lost a lot of battle over there. Romanov did not play a so-so game for me. But overall, look, it's better what we saw yesterday. Compare. It's going to be a long road here. Don't be too much. Oh, it's going to be great. No, let's take one game at a time. We want Montreal to compete. It's another game, guys. They gave 5 goals. That's too much. But again, the problems come between the pipe. We need to figure out this situation for the Montreal Canadiens because that's not good for the Montreal, and also it's not good for the young goaltender, Caden Primo, for the rest of his career. So, guys, complete another post-game Montreal Canadiens. Please tell me what you think about my post-game. Do you like the way I did it today, or do you prefer to go only with number, and I'm talking about only my Frenchy corner? I'm going to give you I will go take all your feedback and let me know what you think about this. But before we leave, don't forget, guys, to subscribe and likes. And, of course, tell me what's happening. What do you think about the performance of the Montreal Canadiens against the Washington Capitals? Montreal played 2 games this weekend, Saturday, Sunday. It's a Super Bowl weekend. They play at 12:30. I will do the game, but differently this weekend because I have to go a little bit earlier this week at 3 o'clock. So it's complicated, but I'm going to make some live stream. So be alert what's going on here with the Hockey Nation Live Show. And I want to remind you, we have a show every day, Monday to Friday, 12 o'clock and 5 o'clock p.m. So join us and let's talking about, of course, hockey. Have an amazing, great day, everybody. Of course, you have greatness inside of you. I look forward to see you for the next video with the Hockey Coach Guru, Coach Frenchy.